Monday through Friday, we have an after-school outreach program where we reach out right there in their neighborhood to at-risk youth.
Ramone came in with the rest of the kids, and that was my first time meeting Ramone at one of our kids' clubs.
Well, Ramone first came to our kids' club when he was about 6 years old. He was an energetic child, and he had some behavioral problems.
They were really nice, but sometimes, I was a little bit hard-headed, a little bit knucklehead, but I mean, they were nice people.
It was sometimes kind of hard to get him to settle down, to be serious about coming to kids' club.
There would be many Thursdays after kids' club that a staff member or a volunteer would come in my office, "Danette, I need to talk with you." And I'd say, "Let me guess, it's Ramone. I know it's Ramone." And I'd say, "If there's been a real problem with his behavior, you can expel him for 2 weeks, but that's the maximum. You've got to let him come back." And I said, "Yes, he's a hard case. He's a hard child to work with, but that's why we're here."
Even though I was suspended a lot of times, they always tell me that I can come back next Thursday. And I was surprised that they still cared about me, and they still had faith about me. So, I was glad about that.
And Ramone was getting off the bus with a big smile, and I gave him a big, huge hug that day and just said, "Ramone, we love you. We always are gonna love you, and we're gonna be here if you ever need anything." I remember one year at back to school, I knew that Ramone needed clothes, so we took him shopping for back to school clothes. But I got a pastor, a male pastor in our local community that actually took Ramone shopping with him. He had been with the girls and all of the women all the time at Kids Club, but he needed a guy to hang out with, a father figure. And it just really changed his life and really changed his attitude.
I'm glad that, God was there for me, to realize and understand what Kids Club was really about.
Ramone came out alongside of me and he said, "Miss Alexine, I am so sorry I acted the way I did at Kids Club. I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me, and I should not have done that to you, and I am just so sorry."
There were many boys in the neighborhood when Ramone started coming to our Kids Club, and there was one little boy that would never come. I could never get him to come. And that young man today is in jail. And I just thank God that Ramone came, that we didn't give up on him, because God doesn't give up on people, and that he is doing so good in his life today, now years and years and years later.
I'm going to try my best, to help other people whenever I get a chance to tell them about the Word of God and tell them what I've been through in life, enjoy ministry. I don't want them to make the same mistake as I did.
The seed was planted, and the children are getting it.
You know what? He needed love, he needed attention. And when we would give him that love and attention, we would just see this guy just melt on the inside. We love Ramone, and I am so excited what God has done in his life.
I work now, and I finally got my permit, so I can drive. I would probably end up in prison probably if I acted the way I was, even if it wasn't for Joe Ministries.
We were able to impact the life of Ramone and others like him.
Well, we need our friends and partners to partner with us, because their gift, no matter how small, can change the lives of these children we're working with.
Whether we see an immediate difference or not, we know that the difference is being made. The difference is being made.